right, what is poppin'? What is good, everybody? This is your boy Brumal. We are finally back with this game. I say finally, boy, it's been about 2 weeks since I last played, I think. Maybe a week, I have no idea. It's November 7th, I think it's been a week. I think the last time we played was the day, it was either the day before or the day of Halloween. But yes, in order to finish this Percy quest that he wanted us to go fishing, we have to come back to where we fought Ludicola's mist monsters. And we have to come here to find this particular fishing hole right here. So let's go ahead and spare the rod. Oop, no, I didn't want to spare the rod. That's the wrong one. Bamboo fishing rod usually has been working for us. And let's just go dumplings. That seems to have been working for us this entire time. Hopefully. I actually don't remember how this works. We got something. And we got a carp. Alright, and with that, okay, so there's supposed to be 6. Let's go to our bracer notebook. We are currently on the, oops, didn't mean to do that. We are currently on the fishing quest. So behind the Vert Bridge checkpoint, let me make sure. Yep, Vert Bridge checkpoint, pond in the Milch Main Road. Yep, main road. Near the Lee's Highway. Lee's Highway, yep, we got that one. Bright Family House. Where's that at? Where's that out on the thing? Oh, Estelle's house. There we go. Pool by Mistwall Tree, which was the last one we just got right there. And sewer beneath Roland. And Roland Sewers. All right. So we have this, and I will meet you guys over by, oh boy, this guy. Go ahead and report. Oh, hey bracers, good work. Well then, let's hear how it's going. All right, we reported our investigation. This is. I never thought that there would be so many hidden fishing spots in places like these. This is incredible. Truly a perfect report. So then, well, our job's done. In other words. Yep, that's what it means. But first, let me just say good work. Oh my, finally over. I'm a bit tired of walking all over. Well, yeah, it was kind of hard, but I got to fish for the first time in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Well, seems like it was a good break. Well, glad to hear that. I've left the formal reward with the guild, so that's taken care of, but since it's come up here, take this too. And we got the Metal Rod Triton. I'm not sure, is that what we're supposed to get? I mean, I don't know. Sure, whatever. We got it. Oh. Yeah, pretty nice, right? It's a specially made rod exclusively for big catches. I'm sure you'll be able to use it. Let me offer you this as my personal thanks for a job well done. Are you sure? This is an awfully nice rod. Yep, positive. The Fisherman's Guild does not hesitate to invest in the development of the standardization of fishing culture. Oh, but anyways, can't stay to chat. I've got to get back to the capital and deliver the investigation report. Ah, well, okay then. I pray for your safe journey. Well, I guess this is goodbye then. You really helped me out today. Keep up the good work, okay? And if you get the chance to drop by the headquarters in the capital, looking forward to it. Let's get him out of here. Alright, so that completes that quest, and I will meet you guys back in town. Alright guys, so we're back. We're at the bar, and this is the one that we're gonna do with this secret recipe that old boy needed. So we already read this the first time, so yeah, let's go ahead and say. Well, yeah, no problem. So, what's the recipe that I'm investigating? Right. So, what I'd like to find is a recipe for a certain stew. We'll call it Roland-style hodgepodge stew for now. Roland-style hodgepodge stew? To be honest, that sounds about as appetizing as a potluck that we found in the chest once. Did we find it in the chest? Yes. It sounds like it'd be hard to keep down. Now. It's just a temporary name. Anyways, I want you to investigate that recipe. If you ask around town, I'm sure you'll be able to find something. Apparently, every home used to make it back in the old days. We should probably ask some old folks who know about cooking then. Doesn't seem like the younger people will know about the old families, how the old families cooked. A reasonable conclusion. Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. It'll be nice to know what goes into it at least. Yeah, that's a good point. But sorry, but you'll need to ask Radford for the recipe. Huh? I thought this was your request. But you want us to ask Radford? Well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently, he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since. I see. So that's how the request came about. Oh yeah, but a guild job just for stew? I mean, was it really that good? It might not necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps it's a memory of some kind. The old man's not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyways, that's the story. So I'd really like to serve it to him if I could. What a moving tale. To make reality a sweet dream of memories past, I shall be glad to assist. Yeah, Radford's finally awake. Let's feed him to celebrate his recovery. So then, we'll start by asking Radford about the recipe. Is there anything else that we need to know before we go? Well, after you sort out finding the recipe, would you mind also picking up the ingredients needed? It might use some kind of rare ingredients after all. No problem. If ingredients are what you want, then ingredients as you shall have. Good to hear. Can't believe how fired up I'm getting over this. I can't wait to see what kind of recipe it is. Well, don't you worry. We'll leave no stone unturned in the search. Yep, what she said. Except some good news to come on your way soon. Thanks. Alright, so give me a sec to check out this quest real quick just to make sure. I don't think we really need to do anything too crazy. Okay, nothing too crazy. Alright, yeah, nothing's too crazy, so let's talk to him first. Isn't the meal ready yet? It's an old recipe, so I'm sure that the chef is having trouble. Radford, can we have a moment? Who's this but Cassius, girl? You need something from me? Yes, we'd like to ask you about the recipe that you ordered from Denzel. Oh, that dish. Do you mean the stew I dreamed of? Yes, that recipe. Actually, we've got a request from Denzel. We explained why he hired us. So then you'll be looking for the stew. I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you. Thanks. But we need your help before we start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about the recipe. Not just what went into it or the flavoring, but where you had it, anything. I see. Well then. First, I'm sure you know the recipe was for a stew. I seem to remember the base flavor was black pepper. It was a spicy, invigorating stew. Right. Strong black pepper. Got it. Go on, please. The main ingredients was meat, I think, though you could probably also use white fish. But I like my meat, so we'll say meat for now. A big chunk of meat, bone and all, so tender that it just falls off. Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Too bad I'm old now, my mom's not. I'm kidding. Okay, let me stop. Also, I know some herbs were used. Medicinals, I think. 5-leaved ones. You kind of get crazy if it got too hot and the fumes hit your nostril. Okay, let me stop. They're like, Brumal, what did you just describe? I don't know. Anyways. But I can't remember what kind. I remember the smell, but I can't remember what it was a smell of. It's so frustrating. So the main ingredient was meat or fish, but you want meat, bone and all. Okay, check. And lastly, the herbs that you use, but you don't know exactly what types. Is that it? Well, that's fairly specific. Yes. This should be sufficient. Yeah, this should be sufficient information for us to begin our recipe hunt. Well, I hope that helped a bit. Well, it's plenty. Thank you very much. Well then, happy hunting. I'm really looking forward to hearing if you found that recipe. Alright, so the next person that we have to go meet is up here, because there's an old head up here. What up, girl? Hello there. Can we have a moment of your time? What is it? Is something wrong? No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question. We tell Bloom what we need from her. Ah, yes, I know the one. It used to be very popular around here. Really? Well, that's a relief. Could you tell us anything about it? Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day. You know, where we had to travel across hot scorching sands just to get to school. He's like, I knew this one boy, he had to start up a whole entire business while fighting off 2 lions just to get to the courthouse. I'm like, what are you talking about, Brumal? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Denzel said something like that too. This has to be the one. Well, we've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know what the ingredients were? Well, yes and no. The recipe I know was probably a little different than what you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure that you're aware of that before you pass it on. Different? Different how? I thought it was the same recipe. Whatever do you mean? My recipe's the one that's been passed down in my family for generations. As with any family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor's likely not to be what it used to. Though, as I said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of the recipe if that's fine by you. What do you think? Well, it's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay. I'd like to find the original if we can. Well, the original version would be ideal, yes, but we can't afford to be picky. A slightly different version beats handing the client nothing at all. I agree. And it would hardly do to turn her down after she kindly offered. Yeah, I see what you guys mean. You'd like it then? Oh, wonderful. Wait right here. I'll go grab the recipe book. Thank you. Watch it be vegan. Oh, gosh. Well, she sure is taking her sweet time. Now, don't be so impatient. She may be quite spry for her age, but she is many, many years our elder. We should practice tolerance and wait. Oh, goodness, that's right. Well, no wonder I couldn't find it. I'm sorry, children. I kept you waiting much longer than I meant to. I'd simply be fuming were I in your shoes. No way. You didn't take that long. So, did you find the recipe book? About that. I hadn't thought about it until I started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back. What? Oh my. It completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. He said he made a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing and handed it over to him. If only I weren't always so generous. Trust me, I feel like sighing too. We'll never be able to find out who got it either. Man, what a pain. Well, no point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time would be better spent figuring out what else we can do. Exactly. Maybe we could really ask around and see if anyone knows the man who took the book. Yeah, only one thing to do. So, might as well suck it up and get to it. You said he liked collecting old books, right? We know one person that fits that scenario. If you have any idea who it might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really. Hey, no worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun. Yes, thank you for your help. We'll come to you again if we need to. But in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am. Alrighty, so we know one person that fits that description.
It's like, who could it be, Brumal?
This guy. Ah, Estelle, what is it? Well, nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books. Indeedy. I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less. Old books is a calling? I wonder. Maybe it's worth asking. A little bit of wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone. You've lost me, I'm afraid. We explained the situation. So that's the story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book. Miss Bloom's recipe book, right? Oh, yeah. I asked her to give it to me a while back. Wait, seriously? Sure. She said she had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it to my care. Okay, cool. That does sound like our objective. Oh, grow for straws, and eventually you come up big. Let's have a look at the initiate wisdom. Yeah, infinite wisdom of the ancients, then. Do you mind, Rhett? Oh, I don't mind at all. It'll only cost you about $3.50, but you know. The hitch would be, I'm not entirely sure where it is, come to think. It's definitely in my archive, I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just searched yourselves. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking for the favor, really, so we can handle that at least. Alright, I actually don't know what shelf it's on. Hold on. Nope. Oh, this one. This shelf. Wait. Oops. It says upper right. Is that it? Yep, there it is. When they said upper right, I would have thought like, oh yeah, this is the left wall, this is the right wall, here's the upper right. But apparently they meant this is upper right, I guess. Let's go ahead and read it. So we need 1 aged miso, 1 vintage wine, blah, blah, blah. You see the recipes right there. And then after giving the bone in a minute. Okay, so we got the recipe. Okay, got the recipe written down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but we can leave figuring out all the things to the professionals. We have the ingredients list, at least, so let's go and report. Alright, so I believe, let me make sure I have these ingredients first, because we probably don't have these ingredients, but I just want to make sure. Because I believe we can buy most of these ingredients at the store. But do I at least have a juicy bone? I think juicy bone is the only thing we can't. Okay, I got 8 juicy bones, so we're good. I just need to buy, oh, okay, I need 2 juicy bones, but we have 8 juicy bones, so we're fine. What do I do after this again? Do I make the recipe? But anyways, let's go ahead and buy the items that I need. So we come here first. Oh wait, did we get the Libero News issue 6? Hold up, wait a minute. I gotta make sure I got everything because I'm an idiot. Yeah, we got the Libero News issue number 6. Okay. Did we read it? Do y'all remember if we read it? Because I sure don't.
Like, bro, this video's gonna go up 2 months after you made it.
You're right, it might. Because I'm horrible when it comes to things. Anyways, aged miso. Where is that? That's the first thing we need. I don't see aged miso. Why don't I see aged miso? Because it's right there, you idiot. So we need 1 of that. We need 1 vintage wine. All right, we need 2 maple sugars. So let's go ahead and grab that. 2 maple sugars. Here we go. 2 maple sugars. We need 5 kibble salt. I have 99 kibble salt. Oh, right, because I was doing the money exploit. All right. We need 5 fresh herbs. All right, so I got 5 right there. 2 dragon beans. Or you gonna give me these dragon beans? There we go. And 4 black pepper. Say 4 black pepper, right? Okay. So now that we have that, how do I make this? Do I go to my recipe book? Oh no, I just give him these ingredients, right? After gathering all the ingredients, go to Denzel and report finding back to the guild. You should learn the pepper. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go over here. Hey, bro, we got all your stuff. Hey, Estelle. How's the investigation going?
Right, well, we found a recipe.
Whoa, you already found it? Man, you guys are fast. Bracers are incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might want to hold that praise.
Oh, why's that?
Well, you see,
we explained the situation for what Bloom told us. I see. So that's it. Still, can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe.
Sorry, Denzel. It'd have been best if we found the original, but
the basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth over the rest with my instinct and experience.
Pretty confident.
Ah, now that is a chef.
Well, anyways, let me go over the results of our investigation.
We told him everything. I see. It's more or less what I expected, but it does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can really get to cooking this.
So then, we're all done here?
Yeah, pretty much. Is what I like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients.
Well, true, that was part of the job. But shall we go and collect them then? Just a sec. Yeah, we've got everything.
Yup, I had it all. Let's go. Holla at your boy. I'm trying to figure out is why I only had 8 juicy bones out of all the monsters that I'd done murderized in this game. Well, good work. Now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that'll satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skill. Alright, bang a gong, we're on. Cooking. He in there cooking. He in there playing that ignorant rap stuff while cooking. I see. So, you couldn't find the original recipe.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but we only asked 2 others.
Oh.
In the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir.
No. Ultimately, it was my selfish request. Anyways, you don't need to get so worried. Well, I'll admit it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though. But, Bradford... Alright, it might be a bit early to give up. Oh. I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipes you guys brought still have a nostalgic flavor.
Yes. And while you all were talking, it's getting cold. Yeah. Well, it looks pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot. Really, I'd like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now. Such a delectable bouquet, quite the scent to lure and appetite. Now, if only there were a fitting wine, that would be the crowning touch. I'm dying for a taste of this. We got to talking a bit too much. Well then, let me have at it. Alright. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor! What is it?
This is it! This is the stew that I ate in my dreams!
Oh my.
Really? Yes, really! It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remembered. What I wanted to eat, what I dreamed of eating was exactly this!
Oh, that's incredible, Denzel.
Or Denzel? Washington? No. Anyways.
You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream.
I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but... that's a bit too generous. No, don't be humble. The meal is perfect. This is what I wanted in every way. It brings me back to those lost days of my youth, where I would come into this bar and mac on every honey that I saw. Anyways, the girl I admired was ever so good at this recipe. I shed many manly tears the day she wed.
Well, this is getting a bit soppy.
Huh, never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy.
Well, that's the beauty of youth.
Yes, the beauty of youth indeed. Everything has changed since then. Everyone is always on their Instagrams and their U-phones and I'm kidding. Anyways, even that angel of a girl is now a dried apricot. Oh, Bloom. Yes, Bloom is the woman he's talking about. I had to think about it. It's like, who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? The voice! Well, think about it. If you would have gotten with her, then your daughter would never have been born.
Miss Bloom?
Really? To badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd. You're as twisted as an old man as ever, you. No, it was just a play on words. What is it, ma'am? You don't, blah, 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 blah. We don't see you here much.
Yeah, it's been a while. These people came by my home to ask about a recipe a bit ago, and well, I was curious, so I came by to see.
Oh, so this recipe...
Yes, it's a cooking style passed down in my family. This stew was my best recipe when I was a girl. I made it often for Radford here. So that means... Wait, the girl this old man admired was...
Time is a cruel master indeed.
What did you say? Nothing. Well, one way or the other, I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I come down all this way, I'll make it for you for the first time in a while. You all should enjoy the flavor of tradition yourselves. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, please. I'd love a chance to observe some of the tricks of the recipe firsthand.
Well then, let me borrow the kitchen.
I mean, I'm pretty sure both their spouses are gone, so, you know, they could probably hang out, companionship-wise. Anyways, we finished that side quest. So the next side quest, I believe, is at the mine. Let me go ahead and check real quick. I don't remember where my bracer notebook was. Here it is. So yeah, we finished that one. Next one we're gonna do is the mine. The commission letter for the Mako mine. Please come to the second floor of my house near the Roland Gate. Right. I remember this one. Okay, so I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we're here with the mine chief Gotten. You all. How about it? Can you hear me out? Yes.
Sure, lay it on us, Chief.
Excellent. Well then, before I get into the meat of it... Hey, Anya?
What is it, Papa?
Papa's got some very important things to talk about with Miss Estella and her friends. How about you go have Mama read you a book?
Okay. Mama! Can you read me something? Who needed a moment to get ready too, huh? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll get diabetic at this rate.
Right. Let's start over. So, let me start from the beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear.
Yeah, if you could. It will help to know everything in case of a missing object.
So, what's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the Amalgam mine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The Amalgam mine's actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have the commission from Her Majesty.
Oh, okay. I never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property.
While a barrel is, in practice, a democracy, remember that it is still a constitutional monarchy. It follows that at least a portion of the kingdom's resources would remain properly of the crown and thus the government.
Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it is a formality on some level, the Mongol mine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without commission, it's still technically theft.
That's exactly it. Do you understand? Do you understand why the letter is so important now to the whole town?
Yeah, no kidding. It's important. So, with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? And where is it supposed to be?
Well, that was just this morning. I noticed a little strong box I keep in the commission was open. And when I looked inside, no letter anywhere.
So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Gatton, I'm a little unsure. This is even a crime at this point.
I must say the same. This sounds to me more like an innocent child's prank than a deathly crime. I wish I could say that it was, it'd make things easier. This time, though, it ain't that.
Why are you so sure? Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason beyond the letter itself to think that it was a crime, don't you?
Good intuition. As a matter of fact, well, take a look. Oh, my beautiful princess and her band of heroes, the word of the queen lie in my hand. Should you desire their return, then shift ye through the chaos to find the truth. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess. So that card was inside the box instead. This has to be a theft. No kid wrote that.
Hideos, just kill me. Oh no.
Huh. What in the? Why do you all look like that you've seen a Naughty Dog? Naughty Dog? Crash Bandicoot? Jack and Daxter? Skipping that one game that I hate? Last of Us? I don't like Nathan Drake. Anyways. It's not that I don't like Nathan Drake. I just refuse to play any Uncharted games because from what I saw, they scrapped Jack and Daxter 4 to make Uncharted, and I love Jack and Daxter. That's one of my favorite PlayStation series of all time. Anyways. Speaking of Jack and Daxter, I should play that for the channel. Play the trilogy at the very least. Maybe play that racing game. I don't want to play the racing game. I'm not a big fan of racers for the most part. But hey, whatever.
You could say we kind of have. Blue Blanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up?
No, I don't. Who the heck is Blue Blanc? Is he the one who stole my letter?
I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now, we just need to track down this letter. Yes, that seems very wise. Let's try finding a place on the card first.
We must seek out those who sit beside the goddess. The Phantom Thief has something of a fixation with Adios.
I'm guessing it's some kind of illusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start there.
Sounds like a good place to start by me. Anyways, Estelle, good luck and be careful.
Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll get to the bottom of this, Gatton.
Please, the town needs that letter back, not just me. But there are so many men who can't work without that letter, and how are they going to feed their families? They're going to be bums, and then their wives are going to leave them and take their kids. We're like, dang, Brumal, we get it. The men of this town can't be men without that letter. There's Kevin. Here we go.
Oh, hey, see this chair? It's been replaced. Yeah, it's been placed just to the side of the chapel. They who sit by the side of the goddess. Perhaps it's here. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. thought so. There's a card. Alright. The second key is your next magical circle, redacted. Is something from the forest. I'm sorry. Alright, success! Yeah, right. This hint is nothing like we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? This also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Considering the direction this is taken until now, probably. Yes. It's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city to see if there's anything that resembles this hint. Alright, give me a quick second. Alrighty. Heck is that? Is that a blackbird? That was a crow. I've never seen a crow before in this game. Hold on, I want to see if we can catch the crow. Nope. Thought we could. Hey, don't these remind you of the shapes of the symbols on the card? The box, I mean. The way they're lined up almost perfectly match. You're right. Exactly 5 boxes, too. Looks like we should investigate. Yep, way ahead of you. I don't really understand how anybody was actually able to figure this one out back in the day. They just had, like, you just have to have that one guy that was just clicking on random things just to find that. Now, granted, there are like a handful of quests in these series, in this entire series, that if you don't click on the appropriate, like the right thing, like at a certain amount of clicks or whatever, then you don't get the proper BP. And the game will never tell you that if a guy, if there was never a guide. And that's one of the reasons why I actually use a guide when I play this game. Now, some of you guys are like, oh, you're cheating or whatever, but no, not really. Because if I want to give you guys the full experience of this without you happen to go spend $30 on an extremely old game. So, I want to try to give you as much of as much experience with the game as I possibly can. I know that there is one game in the series that you need to do a new game plus in order to get the true ending to it. But since that game, I have that particular game on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 actually. But since I lost all my data because my hard drive got corrupted, I won't necessarily give you that. But when it comes down to it, I will tell you guys what that ending is, or you can look it up on YouTube for yourselves when we get there. But we got a while to make it to that particular. All right, so yeah, here we go. All right, where is it? Bingo. The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the 8-eyed iron beast. All right. Well, that was on the new card. That 8-eyed iron beast, huh? It should be in the city, but what could it possibly be? I'm up for another scavenger hunt if everyone else is. Though personally, I'd like to find this beast quickly so we can take a well-deserved break. No argument from me. Well, let's get over it. Let's get it over with then. Alright, so the 8 iron beast, that should be really simple. It's only simple because you figured it out because you cheated. Your point? Anyways, the Iron Beast. If you look at here, there's 8 things right there. We are in the sewers. I just don't know where the sewers are supposed to go to. Hold on, let me see. I actually lied. That is not it. That was just a coincidence. This is the Iron Beast right here. Anyways, this is Elgar's Forge. It's not lit. If anything, it's freezing, but... You think that this is it? The 8-eyed Iron Beast. Does it have 8 eyes? It does have 8 eyes. Yeah, I'm not super confident, but I think so. Let's check it anyways. Still found the card. Oh, found it! Okay, let's see. Take this key and with it throw open the unopening door. That which you seek lies in the land beyond. The rusted key. So we found a key. But a key to unopening door? Fantastic, thanks. I would assume that this door is somewhere else in the city. And as always, it's probably a metaphor. Just look around that might be taken as a door, if we must. Well, it feels like we're getting towards the end at least. Back to searching then. Okay. So yeah, I kind of jumped the gun, guys. I kind of jumped the gun. Oh, these monsters are here. Ah, you little munchkin. Why y'all hurt so good? Please stop. Oh, you're not gonna fight them? No, we had the disadvantage. Why would I fight these clowns? Anyways. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. When were you here, my friend? Now I gotta fight you. Yep, I knew it was a monster chest. That's why I said I gotta fight you. Knocked me out of it. Of course they did. Because this game doesn't care about my feelings. This game does not care about my feelings. Only those two got it. Of course I'm blind, because why not? Alright, let's focus on healing. You know what? Golly, this guy is... And I will heal herself. Can't hit him. I'm gonna kill myself. Can I hit him with a sniper? Oh, I can. Keep on playing, big boy. Buddy. Keep on playing, buddy. I only have a stone hammer, right? Yeah. Almost there. I just need to be able to hit these clowns.
Oh, you would move, you jerk. Gosh. Well, let's get rid of one of them at the very least. Come on, stop being a jerk. Stop being a jerk. All right, let's see. What can we use? What can we use? I had clock up EXE this entire time. I didn't know that. Ah, that's not for all. Oh, we got clock down. This would have worked on these clowns. All right. Go ahead and kill this guy. Come on, kill him. Ah, I used the wrong skill.
Now,
Whatever.
light of the heavens, feel these battered wings. Radiant flash!
I used the wrong move. I meant to use Shara to finish it off. But screw it.
Someone's been naughty.
Golly, that one took forever. That was three tries. I was just like, I'm not gonna let, because these guys can summon friends, and I didn't want them to summon another one. But yeah, we got our experience. No levels. Whew. Yeah, who was right? Artfully done.
Indeed. Oh man, I'm still shaking. Having something like having something like that come at you from out of nowhere? Be still, my quaking nerves. Yeah, I've never seen monsters quite like those before. I suppose this is the Phantom Thief's way of saying hello.
For an uncouth villain such as he, likely.
This seems to be the last obstacle, however. Right, all that remains now is getting that commission letter back. Let's look around. It must be in this room. Oh, right. Probably shouldn't forget that.
And where exactly is it? Making sure that there's no other places to check. Anyway, just might be there.
Okay, letter recovered. Well, let's return it as soon as possible. I'm sure the Mind Thief is worried.
The Mine Chief.
Probably. Right.
Alrighty. Ah, and good. Phew. Estelle, if you were older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer the size of your head that you saved my butt today. I didn't think you'd get back so quickly either. Guess that's why they call you the Great Hope of Roland's young people.
Oh, well, come on, that's embarrassing. We just did a job, that's all.
Action all humble, eh? Come on, young people have their right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. That aside, though, I'd like to know. That Blue Blanc maniac, please tell me you caught him and put him behind iron.
I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Roland.
We explained everything about Blue Blanc and how annoying he is. Now this guy is internationally famous. What a son of a... So what? He just came all the way out here and stole and... Look, for the sole purpose of messing with our lives. He really is a maniac. Can't understand that kind of thinking at all.
Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little more careful with that letter regardless. This time it actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved the letter could be stolen for blackmail or the like.
That's a good point. I'll think of some way to secure the letter better. Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it. Maybe I should do as I thought when I first got this, and just ask Mayor Klaus to put it in his safe.
Yeah, that should work, right? It'd be perfect. Well, depending on the thief. It might still get stolen, but it's safer, I guess. Problem is, Mayor Klaus already got robbed once in recent memory.
Come, there's no need to dwell on that. It's a capital idea. You should ask your mayor at once, sir. Yeah. Didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, it's back to the mine with me.
Oh my, right back to work.
Yeah, the Septian export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with demand. I mean, heck, you use ordnance. You know how important septium is?
Yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the Orbital factory, laminating our lack of sepith.
Indeed, it is a problem. The specialty quartz that I require for the fullest of my abilities is devilishly hard to make. Wait, really? I hadn't realized bracers were that hard up for sepith. Alright, you just need sepith shards and not true septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some with you. I brought a few bags home just yesterday.
What? You can just give us sepith?
Yeah, it ain't that big of a deal. You can always dig up more in the mine, and the big ticket items are the true crystals anyways. So, which element would you like?
Let's take Mirage, because Mirage is kind of hard to get, I think.
Silver sepith then. Well, it may not be much, but hopefully it'll help you in the factories. Make sure to make some good old quartz, alright?
You bet. Thanks a ton. You're really too kind, Gatton.
Well, I'm off to the mine then. Still, make sure to come back to Roland soon, alright? Everyone misses you and your dad. Hey, Frisia, Anna. I'm off to the mine again.
Alright, take care. Papa! Come home soon. I'll be a good girl and wait.
Yeah, I'll be back soon as I can, Anya. You be a good girl and help Mama while I'm away, okay?
Okay. Well, it warms my heart, doesn't it? Even Gatton isn't immune to those blood sugar problems, I think.
I'm off then.
Yes. Good luck at the mine. Take care, Chief.
Alright. So, there is one more mission, but I'm gonna save that for a different time. And it is with Anton. We're gonna do that one when I come back. I've been recording for over an hour. I kind of just want to stop playing for today, so I'll probably pick this recording up back tomorrow when I get off work. Thank you guys for watching, and I will holler at you guys. Well, no. This is still gonna be the same video. I'll see y'all in a sec. Hey guys, I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different for this video, and I wanted to share a verse with you all that I was reading earlier today. So it's from 1 John chapter 4 verse 20, and it reads, "If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he have not seen?" And the way I see this, and I can't really take this particular, you're not supposed to take the Bible like, how do I explain this? I can't take this to a literal sense because I am the only child in my family. And I'm pretty sure when it says, hate of his brother, I'm pretty sure they mean just the people around us, whether it's our neighbor, our friend, or just somebody that we know, or someone that we just seen. Like it could, like our brethren could just be anybody. But if we say that we love God and we hate, and we hate one person, then we're lying to ourselves. I know a lot of people like to say that love is love, but no, that's false. Only God is love. Only through God can we actually love other people. And if we hate somebody, then we just don't love God. At least that's the way that I see it. I do have one of those study Bibles, and at least for this particular part, so it goes from 19 to 21, but I just really read 20 for you. But I'll read this off to you. If it exists in God's love at all, it is not our own but God's doing. The epitome of hypocrisy is the claim to love God while withholding love from others. But Jesus himself commanded that he who loves God is to demonstrate this through loving others. And just pretty much furthering my point that, God is love. None of that whole love is love stuff, but God is love. I know some people will disagree with that, but that's that's okay. I just wanted to share this with you guys. And if you did make it to this mark of the video, because I know my videos can be quite long, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I don't know how often I will do something like this. I might cut in halfway through the videos, or I might go ahead and probably write the verse out for you guys and keep it up at the beginning of the video for maybe 10 to 15 seconds, and then we'll get on to it. I have no idea what I want to do yet, but yeah, I do these video games for God, no one else, and that's about it. Everything I do in my life, I'm trying to do for God now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back to the story now, or to the side quest. And I believe our last one, we have to talk to Anton. And I saved Anton's mission for last because Anton is a very interesting character, as I've already told you guys when we met him in the previous game. I believe I told you guys that. It's been over a year. And can y'all believe that? I started this game, I believe, in February, late February, I think. And it's November and we're nowhere near done with this game. I think we're halfway. I believe we're halfway. Or a little bit above half. I don't know. But Goddess, I beg of you, help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman. Got a sec? Oh, hello. Are you from the guild by any chance? Yep, that's right. We saw your post on the board. Will you be Anton? Ah, yes, that's me. The one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think this job will be too hard, though. What do you say? Are you ready to hear me out? Yeah, sure, let's go. Sure thing. So, what is that you need us to do? Right. Well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's the list of what you need. Alright, so we need a monster carapace 5, savory pendants 5, prickly seed 5s, and pearl glass. Okay, putting aside the monster bits, I'm not too familiar with the pearl glass. I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glass is a river fish. I need their livers to make the medicine that I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants. Fresh water? Plenty of plant life? Alright, got it. Done writing it down? Great! Oh, it's all you then. Don't let me down, guys. Huh? That's it? Hold on a second. We still have got questions. Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I gave you lots of details. You just said that you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And what's the purpose? This man trying to make illegal substances? Anyways. We need to know both its name
and its intended use. Why should I have to tell you that? Any medicine used incorrectly can be a deadly poison. As protectors of the peace, we cannot support or condone any criminal activity. Yes, exactly. If you've nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. I suppose that makes sense. All right. What I'm looking for is to make a medicine called Dissect Secret? I don't know what that is. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described. Whoa, not even a little drunk? Well, that's pretty incredible, actually. How curious. How interesting. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? From a biblical standpoint, I would say not to get drunk. You don't want to get drunk. It's okay to drink. I would say that it's okay to drink, but not okay to get drunk. If that makes sense. I used to drink in my 20s, but I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking when I turned. I stopped drinking right before I turned 31. I'm 32 now, so yeah, I'm over a year not drinking. Oh man, I don't even taste the stuff anymore. I am done with alcohol altogether. That stuff can ruin your life. Luckily, it didn't ruin my life, but I had a really bad night, and I'm like, I'm not doing this ever again. But yeah. The way you drink's kinda messed up in the first place, though, Shara. But why would you need such a thing? Is there some upcoming party that you cannot gracefully, extricate? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Yourself from? Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party. No. I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine, yeah? Let's go with that. I understand the feeling all too well. Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to the responsible drinkers everywhere. I can hardly believe you would talk about drinking responsibly with a straight face. I'm sure the irony is completely lost on her. Anyways, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thank you! And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly. Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay. Alright, so we need to gather a few items. I have the item list right here. So we need 5 monster carapaces. So let's see where I'm at with my ingredients. Monster carapace. Carapace. This is not my ingredients section. That is not... Okay. So let's see. Monster carapace. Carapace. I know I have monster carapace. Okay, yeah. We got 90... I have 99 I did murder a lot of monsters. And beast flesh. I did murder a lot of monsters. Because I grind a lot, actually. We need savory pennons, which I know I have a crap ton of. 71. Yep, we only needed 5 of those. Prickly seeds. I actually don't know where the prickly seeds are on this list. I hope we have them. Yep, prickly seeds. I have 73, so we're good on that. Now we just need the pier glass. We got to go to the Elise Highway. Well, it says we can either go to the Elise Highway, Mistwald, or Milch Road. Assuming that you're diligent enough with the side quest. Oh, and there it is. We got the pearl glass fish. Wasn't expecting to get this already. Alrighty. So, we have all the ingredients. And I believe we make our way back to Anton. Yep. We make it, we go back to Anton. And, let's go ahead and turn our findings. Oops, I went the wrong way. Report. Hey, Anton? Got a sec? Oh, wow. Back already. Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine? No, Right you are. Go ahead and check them out.
We showed him all the ingredients. Oh, you did it! You've got them all! Thank you, bracers. Woohoo! I actually woohooed. Alright then. Come on, let's go get this baby made.
We're coming with you?
Naturally. You're the ones who helped me make this all possible. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together.
I kind of get the sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out.
We could refuse how could we refuse an invitation to bask in his glory? That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. So this mission is this quest is actually kind of funny. At least to me it is. If it's the quest that I think it is. I don't know if there's a part 2 to this or not. Well, thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. It's the whatever secret, because I can't pronounce it. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink. And that is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow the directions and use the correct dose. Ah, I finally got it! Now I can confess my feelings to Aina with my head held high.
What? Oh my. Did he just say Aina?
I can't let that go. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive.
You made that medicine to take Aina out on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic.
Is it kind of pathetic, though? I don't know. If there's any ladies watching, is that kind of pathetic, like just being prepared to take a woman out? Like, I'm allergic to cats, and when I was with, I had a girlfriend in college, and she had she commuted. She commuted to school. Our senior year, she commuted, and at her home, she had, I think, 2 or 3 cats. But every time we would be together, I was always sneezing up a storm, because she always had, like, cat hair or whatever. So, I would always get the Benadryl, Whenever we would hang out, I always had the Benadryl. Would that be considered pathetic? I don't know. But then again, I had a different mindset back then, too. I had a way different mindset back then compared to what I have now. So, ooh, man, I had been, like, what, 21, 22? But yeah, anyways. Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one will ever drink Aina under.
I like the way that you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once.
Oh, so you'll help? I'd like to find a way to invite her from the guild. A noble mission. We will endeavor to our utmost to aid you. Would meeting up at the bar work?
Yes, that should be fine. Once she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Hold it, Shara! Now what's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go that extra arge.
Okay, arge means mile.
For our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she?
Man, I knew I was right to hire bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you there in a bit. Yes, let's be off, brother. This was another reason why we had to bring Olivier. I'm wondering if that would be different if we didn't bring Olivier, though, to be honest with you.
I hope Anton survives.
That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that Aina will take up the offer anyways. Just you watch. Anyways, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Aina there later.
Oh, here we are.
I came by because I was curious, but it seems like Shara and Aina aren't even here yet. Well, they might have gotten tied up at the guild. Well,
whoa, what's that? Okay.
Well, let's just take a seat and wait for a bit. No, Estelle. It seems that won't be necessary. What?
Double date? Let's go.
Sorry to drag you all the way out here like this, Ina. Will the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all.
Oh, forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy.
No, don't let it bother you. Now, what is this that you wanted to talk about?
Then let us begin.
Yes, please. She really brought her. It looks like she's using the client's consolation as a, is it consolation?
I don't know. Consultation, there we go.
As an excuse. Well, it's kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Ina will get mad.
Well then, first a toast. To this wonderful meeting of minds.
Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but, are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consultation?
It's okay. Bring it on. I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing.
Oh, is that so? Well, I guess you really can't tell by looking.
Well then, cheers.
Well, they're already drinking. But if Olivier's participating too, then... Did he have some of that medicine? Yes, most likely. He seems very confident, so...
Really, what a joke, Ina.
Yep. Now then, let us get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request?
Yes. So about that. Ina?
Yes?
Please go out with me.
Go out? You mean like that?
Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore.
Well, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond.
I can understand Ina's confusion. The bonds of a man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to just live, crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest?
Contest? Meaning...
The battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see.
A drinking contest, then. Well, now that's an interesting suggestion.
Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into the ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Ina.
Alright, but what kind of handicap?
I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you can test the two of us.
Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. And I will serve as referee then. However, I have my own condition.
What condition would that be?
We'll use the strongest liquor that they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this.
Understood. As expected from Ina. Yep, this was the one I was thinking of. Oh, that will be enough for now. This is enough for a rhinoceros to get cross-eyed.
Well, thank you, Faulkner. Now, shall we begin?
I'm ready.
Yes, let's.
Alright, I'll do my best.
And they're off. Yes. Hopefully that medicine has an effect.
And that's 5. Really hits you right in the gut. I have cleared 5 myself as well.
Well, and that would be 10 between the two of you then. A pretty good pace, I'd say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know.
No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let us keep up the pace.
Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if it's the effect of the medicine. On the other hand, Ina's expression hasn't changed at all. Well, she is Ina. But this might be a better match than I thought. 20. And how are you two?
I've finished 10. That was my 10th as well. This boy feeling it. He's feeling it.
Well then. They are also at 20. Huh, you're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking.
Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, do you, Ina?
Well, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold?
I was asking the wrong person, it seems.
If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all.
Yeah. Let us continue our match. These guys are idiots. 15. Even my stomach burns.
Anton?
Oh, what is it?
Are you feeling okay? It seemed like you spaced out over there.
No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine effect hasn't faded yet.
Yes.
Ina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong of a drinker she is, her limit should be close. But Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even in the slightest bit red. Ugh.
What is it, you two?
If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage. You got it!
Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should just give up sooner rather than later.
Well, thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention on surrendering.
Yes. And this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match. Whew, number 36.
Number 18. Me too. 18. They only finished 3 bottles while she got 16 bottles in. That's crazy. Well, they only finished 3 bottles apiece.
All right, gentlemen, you're not looking very well. Do you intend to keep going?
What a thing to ask now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a...
Anton?
That boy died.
Uh-oh. And there goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two.
Quick, use Curia on them.
Olivier? Oh, they're completely wasted. Maybe the medicine wore off. Really? Well, that's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Ina get sunk in her cups. I guess that medicine was only a veneer? I don't know how to pronounce that, or what that means. A strength in the end. Medicine? So, actually...
Well, this is bad.
Oh, Father. What brings you here?
I heard 2 youths were having a drinking contest, and I had a suspicion, and it seems I was correct.
Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so...
No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the 2 of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected.
Huh? So that's how it happened.
Everyone, make sure to obey the usage instructions when taking medicine.
Well, I think I see what was going on. I thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh?
Anyways, I'll take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they've imbibed. I don't know what that means.
Oh crap, hold on. Gotta yawn.
Alright, quite an unhealthy amount of liquor.
Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it?
Lina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You have quite a bit yourself, it seems. But you're not drunk?
Me? No, that was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social.
You gotta be kidding. Yeah, exactly. What? You drank 36 bottles of the hard stuff.
I feel like we've heard quite an amazing statement. Seriously, you're a bottomless pit.
I see. Well, then that's fine. The girl's a monster. It's true you do smell the liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk.
Then, if you'll pardon me. Well, Sherazard, take care of the rest. Yeah, take care of the rest. Thanks. Oh, yes. And you can put it on Olivier's tab.
That girl is a freak of nature. I know. That part of you that never misses anything is what I... That boy threw up on himself. Alright, we got the Odyssey of Anton achievement. So yeah, you may now reconfigure your party. Olivier's not in the party anymore. That's amazing. We lost Olivier. That is amazing.
Let's do it! Great!
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I finally got some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. Well, you're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened to Olivier afterwards? Oh, don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him.
Alright, guys. So, with that, I believe we have cleared up all of the extra stuff. So, let's go ahead and turn in our quests. Alright, so fishing spot search. Let me go ahead and look for that one real quick for the one time. Where is the fishing spot search? Fishing spot search should have gave us 4,000 plus 2,000 for getting all 6 spots. And we should get 4 plus 2 BP. Yep, 4 plus 2 BP. Nice, nice. Nostalgic recipe, where's that at? Eliza Highway, nope. Nostalgia recipe. Where are you? Nostalgia recipe, we should get 2,500 Mira with 4 BP. Deset secret, we should have got 7,500. Dang, Anton, you rolling the money like that? All right, and we should have got 2 BP. Yep. And then mine commission, we should get 6,000 Mira with 5 BP. Yep. D plus, all right. That dang recipe. Got that achievement. It said the D word, but you guys get it. All right, I call this a job well done. All right, was there anything else on the board? No. So I need to see. Does this tell me how much BP I should have by now? By the end of this chapter? Oh, it says total before going to Bose was 212. But I don't know what my total is now. It said 212. Oh, yep. Total 212. All right, so yeah, getting all those side quests done before going to Bose is 212, and we are on track. Yep, we're on track. So guys, I want to say thank you for watching, and like I said before, guys, it most likely won't be every video, but I'm going to try to incorporate more Bible verses that really resonate with me. Yeah, that really resonate with me. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to write them. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to write them in the at the beginning of my videos, or probably post them in the somewhere in the middle or whatever. But yes, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Stay God bless. Peace.